fastings, vow renewals. And today I will continue that tradition with honor and privilege. And without any further ado, I call for 2 esteemed privateers who honorably serve upon the Queen's Armed Revenge tomb. I call to this court Commodore Shahara Blackbeard and Captain Walker D. Plank.
Wait, stop.
What is the meaning of this?
I would hate to disrupt this beautiful ceremony, but Shahara, I have to do this. That's for the fun time in Cairo.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
And in my midst.
You weren't supposed to tell
Well, how do you... Very well. This shall be... Are we ready to proceed? May the earth welcome your footsteps. May the wind sing your tale. May fire dance from your fingertips. May the ocean speed your sail. May your courage never fail you. May your words be blessed with grace. And may the spirit of inspiration always light your way. My lords and my ladies, we come together to celebrate Commodore Shahara Blackbeard and Captain Walker D. Plank as they publicly declare their undying commitment to each other through this beautiful and natural ceremony of handfasting. This is a time when 2 people share mutual promises before each other and us. We join in our support of them as they offer themselves to each other. We celebrate their joy, their love, and their expectations. The exact origins of hand-fasting ceremony are mostly lost to time. However, we can be certain that the ancient British custom has been around for thousands of years. Evidence suggests that marriage ceremonies, weddings, betrothals were common among the Celts at that time that migrated to Britain from Europe around 7000 BC. It's interesting to note that around the same time the establishment of societies were beginning to emerge. The concept of marriage as a type of social contract among the early Celtic tribes of this time. It was this ancient tradition that gave way to an early form of engagement that a man and a woman be bound in commitment for a period of 1 year and 1 day. In modern times, handfasting has evolved so that any consenting couple can either publicly display their commitment for the traditional 1 year and 1 day, or incorporate those vows into their wedding ceremony. As you will see later on in this ceremony, the vows are designed to be more realistic, indicative of how a couple's union grows with faith and commitment. Know now, before you go further, that since your lives have crossed in this life, you have formed ties with each other. As you seek to be handfasted, you should strive to make real the ideals which give meaning to this ceremony. With full awareness, know that within this circle you are not only declaring your intent to be handfasted before your friends and families, but you speak that intent to your creative higher power. Promises made and the ties that are bound here today will greatly strengthen your union. May they cross the many years of your lives and contribute to each of your soul's growth. Do you still seek to enter this ceremony? In times past, it was believed that the human soul shared characteristics with all things divine. It is this belief which assigns virtues to the cardinal directions of east, south, west, and north. It is in this tradition that a blessing is offered in support of this ceremony. Blessed be the union with the gifts of the East, communication of the heart, mind, and body, fresh beginnings, the risings of each sun, the knowledge of the growth found in the sharing of silence. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the South, warmth of hearth and home, the heat of the heart's passion, and the light created by both to lighten the darkest of times. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the West, the deep commitments of the lake, the swift excitement of the river, the refreshing cleansing of the rain, and the all-encompassing passion of the sea. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the North, firm foundation on which to build, fertility of the field to enrich your life, a stable home to which you may always return. Each of these blessings from the four cardinal directions emphasizes those things which help you build a happy and successful union. Yet they are only tools which you must use together in order to create what it is that you seek in this union. Captain Plank, will you cause her pain? Is that your intent?
I may.
Is that your intent?
No.
Commodore Blackbeard, will you cause him pain? Is that your intent? Will you share each other's pain and seek to please it? And so, binding. Commodore, will you share his laughter? Captain, will you share her laughter? Will you both look for the brightness in life and the positive in each other? And so, binding. Commodore, will you burden him? Is that your intent? Captain Plank, will you burden her? Is that your intent? Will you share the burden so that each of your spirits may grow in this union? And so the binding is made. Will you share his dreams? Will you share her dreams? Will you dream together to create new realities and new hopes? And so, binding. Will you cause her anger? Is that your intent? Will you cause him anger? Is that your intent? Will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union?
Aye.
Will you honor him? Will you honor her?
Aye.
Will you seek to never give cause to break that honor?
Aye.
And so the binding. The knots of this binding are not formed by these cords, but instead your commitment for love for each other. For each of you may drop these cords, for as always you hold in your hands the making or the breaking of this union. For the next year and a day, you will both be the light of each other's life and the fire in each other's heart. You shall both see each other's face upon awakening and and be the kiss that sends the other into blissful slumber. You will struggle to fulfill the needs of the other and take each other's feelings into consideration before taking any action. You will grow to be the center of each other's world. You will dance with each other among the spring's new greenery. Rejoice together in the summer's heat.
Me, I win.
Nourish each other with the autumn fruits and warm each other with the cold of winter. Do you swear and pledge yourselves to each other for one turn of the green earth around the great sun? If you do not choose to renew your vows together after one turn of the green earth around the great sun, do you swear to treat each other with respect and kindness and do everything in your power that, God forbid, should you have to part, you will part as friends? And as your hands shall be bound, so shall your lives be bound together for as long as this love shall last. And I, Owen McCall, the Clan McCall, the Duke of Inverness, Lord Enforcer of Scotland, in the presence of Her Majesty Queen Margaret of Scotland and the Isles, pronounce you handfasted. You may now kiss your beloved.
Three cheers for a newly hand-fasted couple.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Thank you for sharing your day with us. God save us. Right, excellent.